Whether this is your first visit to Ghana or not, I urge you to make the most of what Ghana has to offer. An amazing sense of history, of culture, and generally a wonderful experience that will leave lingering memories. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, one of the most compelling global conversations of our time is how the UN General Assembly in 2015 through SDG 78, which aims to ensure access to affordable, reliable, sustainable, and modern energy for all. Ghana's government under President Nana Dankwa remains committed to improving people's lives through innovative the energy sector in particular. The Ministry of Energy has set the provision of stable, realistically priced, universally accessible electricity as one of the cardinal pillars of its vision and continues to drive innovative solutions to meet the energy demands of a 21st century society. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, in furtherance of this vision, the government of President Akufo is carrying out several other initiatives and programs to ensure that we are able to meet our increasing power needs arising out of our growing population and our industrial agenda through initiatives such as the National Electrification Scheme, Self-Help Electrification Program, the One District, One Factory, Agenda 111, among others. On the transmission front, besides the Pokwasi bulk supply point here in Accra, works have been completed on the Kasua bulk supply point, which is a 435 MVA capacity gas insulated switchgear substation. The $50 million BSP project was funded by the Millennium Development Authority under the Ghana Power Compact. The project has currently been energized and is in operation. These projects have vastly improved the power situation in their catchment area. Further, the national transmission backbone under construction from the coast to Bolgatanga had a gap between Kumasi and Kita for outstanding works, which have since been completed. In addition to this, in the Tema to Accra transmission line upgrade project to accommodate an increase from 161 kV capacity to 310 kV capacity. Ladies and gentlemen, one of the biggest global conversations in our time is that of energy transition, which the gentleman who introduced me at. In 2022, we launched the Energy Transition Framework at Sharm el Sheikh during COP27 and called for partnership to accelerate its implementation. The SE for All and Bloomberg are supporting the development of an investor-friendly energy transition plan for Ghana. This plan, when completed, will catalyze over $540 billion of investments into the clean energy space in Ghana by 2070. The stored capacity will reach 83 gigawatts, comprising nuclear 50%, natural gas 30%, and 20% renewable energy mix, which will lead to the achievement of our net zero. As part of the medium-term targets, the Ministry of Energy is committed to achieving 10% renewable energy installed capacity in the national energy mix by 2030. This will help achieve our nationally determined contributions commitments under the Paris Agreement. On the solar front, we are committed to achieving installed capacity of about 741 megawatts out of a total of 1,350 megawatts installed renewable capacity that we are targeting by 2030. Currently, 165 megawatts installed solar capacity has been achieved. And there is an ongoing development of 200 megawatts out of the 250 megawatt solar park by the wind power authority, which is expected to be completed by the end of 2024. The Northern River Authority has just completed phase 2 of the Calgary project, bringing the total installed capacity for solar to 35 megawatts. The government has mainstreamed mini-grid electrification into the national electrification scheme and launched the Scaling Up Renewable Energy Program to connect island communities. And this is intended to achieve, the last mile electrification goal. We've done, very well in, raising access to electricity. But these island communities will be the last mile. So the SHREP will achieve a total installed capacity of 68 megawatts by 2025. We've also secured loan facility from the German government to deliver 22 megawatts of installed solar capacity for public buildings to reduce consumption in the national grid, bring the public sector debt to the power utilities to a manageable. In the distributed renewable energy sector, we are approved the net metering policy to develop the record act, paving way for the implementation of 12,000 net metered solar PVs. The Ministry of Energy is collaborating with Big for Sure and other partners for the ongoing power energy Ghana Expo 2023 in Accra. This is an exciting opportunity for players across the power value chain, which includes manufacturers, exporters, suppliers, distributors, contractors, and so many others, to collaborate, exchange ideas, and explore better opportunities.
Industries to especially indigenous companies to be able to do a lot in energy for this, and this is about power. So we want companies to be able to manufacture them, with as much of the content, from Ghana. Maybe take the manufacturing of cables, for instance. We want as much as possible all these cable access, cable raw materials, take aluminium conductors to come from Ghana. We want all the value addition to be from Ghana. So as much as possible, we want to improve Ghana content. This forum offers opportunity for exchange of ideas in electrical equipment manufacturing, the new trends in this industry. It also, brings, like-minded stakeholders together to exchange ideas, in trade, to boost trade, as much as possible, have the Ghana's content in this trade, to be as to increase from its current levels. Aside such, industry has set ambitious targets for various category of equipment that is used in this sector. And if you take any of these energy commission, as with the work with the Ministry of Energy, we got the Parliament of Ghana to pass a law saying that in the take cable manufacturing, for instance, we've set an ambitious target of ensuring that the content, the things that go into cable manufacturing, would have as much as 90%, if not 100% of it coming from Ghana. And then we're giving some timelines to meeting it. So I would refer you to this critical content, in the electricity, industry, to go to the schedules, and you have, for various equipment, because they are made and they are broad. Quick one. What's the take of minister's speech? The president at the on the sidelines of the UN in New York. Uh, we moved, a step further and actually transitioning the earlier framework into an action plan. This action plan is to be implemented in a few years. Ghana has a very ambitious target for ensuring that towards net zero as much as possible. A lot of our consumption is moved from the fossil fuel or more polluting energy resources to less polluting solar and other related technologies in the renewable world. And
Kindly, go on.
I mean, the plan everything is enshrined in the Ghana, Ghana's energy transition plan. It's a 70-year, well, it's a plan that ensures Ghana will, reach its net zero objectives by 2070, and we have it for various, activities in the energy sector, from and also from mass transit, from transport, how we move, switch of the fuel that we use from the more polluting, diesel, heavy fuel, petrol, and the rest, gasoline to electric. I mean, one of it, the famous one was the e-electric, or initiative that the Ministry of Energy, or the Collaboration of Energy Commission launched a few years ago. So already, I think we can see in the system, in some points, starting from the ANC, I mean, more of, where people congregate, the build, installation of charging, systems, where people can go and charge, either they are hybrid or full, electric cars. We've seen installation of some of these as a few, filling stations. We can only hope for that to increase. And like, again, as I said, if you read the action plan, you see the targets that we have set for when we intend to, we want to see that all of these,